Hello, my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide here on YouTube. Sorry, I've been a little MIA, guys. Kind of, I have a day job too. So this is truly my passion, but and the response has been phenomenal. So I had to take a little breather, regrouper, rejuvenator, and really reorganize things. A lot of re's going on. But for those returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for being patient with me. And for those newbies, welcome to my channel. Please join the tribe. Just a quick spiel. It doesn't need to be said. Take what lands and leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit. These are general readings, so I'm reading for the collective. And also, the roles can be reversed. Don't get too hung up on the signs, because we have, most of us have almost all the zodiacs in our natal chart. So, and also, time is fluid. That's why I have it posted there on my board, because, things may not happen right now. Likely down the road, few days, few weeks, maybe in a few months. Divine timing is always at play in our lives. So, anyway, okay, so this is going to be a general reading. Love, finance, career, anything general that would like to come through for my beautiful Virgos here in the month of June. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to use the Steampunk deck. I love this one. The artwork is really unique. Not as colorful, a little more dreary, but that's what I like about it. All right, dear Spirit, please give me clear messages, accurate messages for my beautiful Virgos in the month of June 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And guys, again, please make sure to check your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, heck, even your Jupiter, because that's all about husband. All right. Page of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Message coming through. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Potentially a gift. Inheritance. Let's see. All right, dear Spirit, please give me accurate messages for my beautiful Virgos in June. Okay, they're ready. They're ready, guys. And I'd also like to mention that, this time right now, with Mars being in the sign of Cancer, which is all about emotions, you can expect family, friends, any connection really to be projecting right now. Anything that needs to be released may come to the surface. And just remember, it's their own stuff, but projecting and releasing is very common right now. And the fact that we're in Gemini season, which is all about family and the home, there's going to be a lot of focus around that too. So if you're dealing with some stuff, now you know why. All right, let's get into it. What is the current situation for my beautiful Virgos? Oh, that one wanted to pop out. Ooh, we've got two, guys. We've got the Strength card. Okay, Strength, Courage, Leo energy, and we've got the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Having strength in a situation of a love offer, potentially. Knight of Cups usually comes in with, it's an idealistic, romantic knight, with emotion, right? This could also be a representation of the Cancer, right now, Mars being in Cancer. This is your current situation, having strength in some form of offer that may have come through, potentially from a water sign or a Leo energy here. But with this being a major arcana, I feel as though you're trying to find the strength and courage to either accept this offer or you fill in the blank. Let's see what else comes up. What's the influence of this current situation for my Virgos? Ooh, truth, communication. Ace of Swords, new beginnings as well in the way you think. New beginnings, maybe after this offer had come through. Interesting. But this is all about triumph over adversity, victory, understanding the situation. Maybe that's the clarity that you needed with this message coming through, this love offer. If this is work related, this could also pertain to work. Remember, just take it as it lands. Maybe some form of offer came through from a water sign in your workplace, and now you're thinking about going ahead. Some form of communication had come through, some kind of clarity you've had about the situation. If it's in love, then maybe figuring out to accept this offer. And I'm also strongly getting as though this may have been a long time coming, and now that it's come through, this is the clarity that you may have needed. Interesting. Okay. What's the past issues for my Virgos in June, dear Spirit? What's the past issues for my Virgos here in June? All right. Look at that. It's a lot. But you know, this is a little story. And I always take little stories. Past issues. Look at that. Is this outlanded? Card of Aries. Aries energy. The Emperor. He is a business owner. He runs his own ship. He's fairly controlling. He's got his shit together. Fire energy. Could also be a Scorpio. But this is the card of Aries for the most part. As a reader, sometimes it could be a Scorpio. But maybe taking control after this tower moment that just happened. This is your past issues guide. Some kind of foundation crumbled. It was sudden. It happened. If this is work related, something maybe in the workplace, especially with the Emperor coming through, because this is all about, you know, having control in certain areas of your life, especially because this is certainly someone that has built their empire. They're self-made. They've mastered every part with every element, but something crumbled. Maybe something crumbled with an Aries. Suddenly the foundation just fell apart because it wasn't built on solid ground. Remember, we are dealing with a lot of home life right now, family life. And what came after that was the Ten of Swords. Air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but this is an ending of a relationship, ending of a partnership, ending of a connection, could be work related, feeling stabbed in the back. This is an abrupt ending here with the Tower coming with the Ten of Swords, and it could be work related, but it could also be with an Aries. Or someone exhibiting those traits of a controlling person, business owner, you know, mastered his emotions, tamed himself, but is very, very, you know, when the Emperor comes, he's a little overbearing, you know, like micro overbearing. But look, after that happened, singleton, confident. This nine of Pentacles, this is pre-Empress card to me. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone that is financially independent. So maybe after this Tower moment that happened in the past, this ending of a cycle. Remember, when the tens arrive, you're ending. It starts all over again, back to the ace. So this is the end of a cycle. Massive, massive changes in your life, and abrupt. And it happened quite suddenly with the Tower coming in here. Tower is also Scorpionic energy. Aries energy as well. Something ended suddenly, guys. And what it did is it propelled you. It could also have ended with a earth sign, but I see this as you because, you know, this is financial independence. This is a grounded person. Look at her. She's got a falcon on her hand. She can pick those pentacles anytime she wants, buys what she wants, but she's confident. She's beautiful. She's the Zazazu, and she's got her shit together. And I think something had to end in the past for it to propel you into this position of independence, which ultimately, here with the World, you've mastered there's another major arcana, guys. This is all about the fixed signs. This is Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. This is also related to travel, But this is a new beginning, because this is all about also more triumph. Maybe this clarity that influenced, this is the past. Now I'm getting something. This being in your past position, this is something that ended, that needed to happen, I feel. And it may have been a surprise, it may have been sudden, may have surprised you, but where did it put you? Hello, love. In the position that makes you feel like you're on top of the world. That you can figure things out on your own. You don't need anybody to provide for you, because you can provide for yourself. You're confident. You're standing in your power, Virgos. And it propelled you to this new beginning. You know, you've gotten through this is endings, which brings new beginnings. After whatever this was that ended. I mean, look at her. She's ready to take on the world. She's been through it. She's been through the scheist and back again. Through whatever this was. And I'm strongly feeling as though after this all happened, here comes this love offer. If this is love related, or this work offer, or this new venture in your life that has propelled you to stand in your power with strength and courage and willpower, because you've had clarity. Right after this happened, you had clarity. Whatever this is about, it has somehow shifted or upgraded your way of thinking and understanding of the situation. This is pretty amazing, actually. Let's see what's behind you. What's in your past? What's behind Virgo's, dear spirit, in this situation? Oh my gosh. Aquarian energy, but this is all about hope, healing, better times ahead. Also being seen, you know, maybe in the public eye, being a star in your workplace, to a particular person. But this, I'm really strongly feeling like you've gone through some healing. This situation with the Tower moment propelled this very, very necessary healing in your life, which was so important for your growth, I feel, for you to be able to stand in your power. If this is a relationship that ended and you became single, because this is also my single, confident, beautiful card, you know, standing in your power independently, it's propelled you in this new beginning and opened up something. Because, you know, without when the old goes and the healing happens, it makes room for the new. And what is the new? Dealing with a water sign, maybe a Leo coming towards you. But you've had some form of clarity in the situation because of whatever transpired. Awesome. What are in Virgo's crowning thoughts, dear spirit? Wowza. What's in Virgo's crowning thoughts, dear spirit? What? Ooh, wow. I just saw the Six of Cups. Oh. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the soulmate card. Not necessarily, but this is like a connection that's like childlike. Could also be someone from your childhood, or there could be a reconciliation you're thinking about with a water sign, or potentially here a Sagittarius. Temperance. This temperance is also about compromise, balance, hope, healing, patience, balancing out those emotions, you know, the hot and the cold, the fire and the water. Look at her. She's balancing out with her water firmly in the water there. I mean, touching the water, and then her foot on solid ground. Balance. You know, this is also a blessed union. If this is a soulmate connection that's coming into a reconciliation, that this is in your crowning thoughts. Who are you thinking about, Virgo? Reconciling with a potential water sign? Because here you have water twice when this offer came through with this Knight of Cups. And it seems to me that this could be a balanced union, because 6 is also the number of balance and temperance as well. Maybe this reconciliation after this ending that you may have had with a previous person, if this, remember, just take it, even if it's a work situation, just, you know, apply it as you may. Maybe there's someone from your childhood that you've been thinking about, or someone from the past that now you've had clarity about, and that's why this Knight of Cups has come, and you've had the Ace of Swords with this new beginning and this new zest for life, and thinking about wanting to reconnect with a past person or even a new person, but something is certainly tickled your fancy. Ooh, I love this. Ultimately, endings always bring new beginnings, whether at the time we feel like, ugh, because you've had some serious healing, Virgos. This was so important for the next chapter in your life to be opened up for that abundance of, if it's relationship related, to come in. If it's work related, something fresh and new to begin. You know, out with the old, in with the new. When things aren't built on solid foundation, they crumble. And you know what? They should. Because there's nothing worse than being in something that is based on deceit or, you know, lack of trust or lack of solidity and understanding and truth, you know? What's in Virgo's immediate future? Oh, we got jumpers. Oh, dun, dun, dun. There will be justice in the situation. Are you dealing with a Libra? Again, balance. Balance, balance, balance. Maybe there are some secrets that have yet to be revealed. Here we go. Here's card of Pisces as well as Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. Maybe now, especially with all the placements of where Cancer is, especially with all the emotions, this is emotions too. Having justice and balance maybe in that emotional part of yourself, because you've got Temperance here too. You've got the Six of Cups again with a balanced union. Wow, you've had healing, so important, and maybe some certain things had come to the surface, and that's why you've had clarity. Because, you know, when the moon card arrives, it's also about things that have yet to be revealed, secrets potentially, but also about intuition, our emotions. You know, the water represents, you know, our emotions, which are inconsistent, up and down, in and out, but they're our feelings. And maybe they're justified. Maybe your feelings about this potential water sign, I've got all the signs here, but strong water, maybe you've had clarity about the connection. Pisces, Cancer, something to do maybe with maybe around the full moon coming up in Pisces. Maybe there'll be some justice in a certain situation, some balancing out, maybe something around that time coming up soon. We just had the new moon in Gemini. I hope you set your intentions, y'all. All right. I really am loving where this reading is going. This is awesome. What are your fears, Virgos? What are Virgo's fears? All right. What's in the fears position? Whoa. All right. Knight of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe fearing three-party situation. Or, remember, fears are duds. We create our fears. They're thoughts. And then they manifest in our reality. So it's important to make sure that they are just thoughts that you can be like, hello, see ya, don't want to be ya. Like clouds, just like cruising by, you can acknowledge them, but don't absorb them and make them, you know, internalize them to the extent that they manifest in your reality, because that's a bummer. Maybe fearing this fire sign from the past, fearing that maybe, because, you know, you had this ending that happened in your past, which propelled your healing and forced this new beginning with a potential soulmate and clarity and standing in your power confidently with that strength and courage. Maybe fearing, maybe the past, it happened to deal with a three-party situation. Maybe fearing that things won't expand in this new connection. You know, Three of Pentacles brings, you know, working together, also reconciliation, celebrations, but working together, expansion, building, maybe fearing it won't expand. Maybe worrying that it could just be like because the Knight of Wands can sometimes be my naughty little ... bloke or knight. Don't get hung up on the gender. That comes in with his wand and he just wants to be in and out, if you know what I'm saying. But remember, that's in your fears. That hasn't happened. Those are your own. That's your own stuff. That's your own fears that you need to work out. And especially here with the Star card, you've already healed. And if you are currently healing, you're doing amazingly. Because look at what's coming for you. Justice, balance, new, clarity, understanding. I love the Ace of Swords because that's what it brings. You have mastered how the way you think about things through the adversity, through the crapper, you know? All right, let's see. How are people viewing you right now, Virgos? How are people looking at you? How is this person, potentially? Maybe this water sign or fire sign. How are they viewing you right now? Oh, look at this. The Lovers. They see you as... This is a blessed union, guys. This is like divinely guided. These are two people that may have known each other in a past life. That's also what the Six of Cups represents. Like your souls have recognized one another from a past life, if you believe in that. But certainly there's some strong connection between the two of you. This is also the card of Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. Or also this person could be coming in your life now because we're in Gemini season. If you haven't already met them. But here with the Knight of Cups, I mean, if this is still on its way in, there's some kind of offer that's coming your way. And it's going to feel like you're a kid again with the Six of Cups coming up. And the Lovers too. Again, a number 6. 6 is the number of balance too. And you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Or this person is waiting for you to come towards them come towards you. You could live at a distance from each other. 3 is also the number of expansion. Once again, you know, consciousness, the next level in the relationship. Ooh, how exciting. Let's see. And I have to mention that when these two dropped out, the 3 of Swords also wanted to pop out. So it like almost did. But it's another number of 3, but maybe this person also sees you as in the past being heartbroken because of this ending that had happened with you, with this Tower moment, which then, you know, propelled you to being single, which then maybe that's why you're having this offer come through. But I strongly need to mention this. I feel that with that 3 of Swords coming in, they see you, that you are still healing, you are still wounded, you have been through the crapper, and I truly feel like there's going to be like a slow, you know, justice being here too. I think they're going to regard your feelings and take it leisurely. I feel obligated to say that right now. This person really sees you as someone that has been through it, and I think they're going to be very sensitive about it. Gentle. Okay. And what are your hopes? What's Virgo's hopes? Wow. Hopes, 5 of Pentacles. Hoping, not feeling left out in the cold. Yep, that's a big one. You know, temporary hardship, getting through it. I don't know if you have a kid. There's a little boy right there. Maybe that left you in a certain space in this past relationship. But this is Earth energy again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this is feeling left out in the cold, and you're hoping that won't be the case. And maybe that's what happened in your previous relationship, or a work partnership, or previous connection, or marriage. Maybe you felt left out in the cold, and you're hoping that won't be the case again with this new connection, this soulmate, the 6 of Cups, this childlike energy again, you know, this innocence. We all want to just get back to that, don't we? You know, just with like a care in the world, just like laugh and have fun, and everything's always so serious, and all these triggers from our baggage, just like let it all go. And it's important to do that now, especially because this is more of a releasing season right now, with Cancer being in Mars. You know, all sorts of things are surfacing for people. It's like, ugh, Here it comes again. Oh, bottom of the deck. I had to look. 2 of Cups. Soulmate. Woo! Hello, sweet pea. We're so connected. We've known each other before. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. Wow. Guys. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Look at this. And look. Here, the 3 of Swords popped out again. Dropping the burdens of the 3 of Swords, your past, time to let go and move on, because guess what? Your new beginning awaits and the wheel is turning in your favor. What a beautiful outcome. Moving away, drop those burdens. I strongly feel like you are still healing. I mean, we always are. But this connection, I feel, is going to be a beautiful new start, and it's going to propel that healing. Ultimately, the pain will start to diminish and it'll be gone. We will always have those little notches in our hearts, right? But it makes us stronger. It makes us who we are. It allows us to know what we do and what we don't want. It's all lessons ultimately, right? Moving out of that. And see, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. This popped out with your, how they see you, with the 3 of Wands and the Lovers. Almost completely came out. And here it comes out again. Just expressing that you've had some serious heartbreak, and you're going to move out of that, drop the burdens. Another 10, ending of another cycle to propel you, because after the 10 comes the Ace, a new beginning. This is like a gift from the universe. This is a divinely guided union, guys, and the Wheel of Fortune is shining on you. Card of Sagittarius. This is your destiny. This is destined for you. This connection, this soulmate connection, this childlike innocence, this recognition of one another, laugh about things, you know, cry about things, but just ultimately have this effortless type of connection that we all want. But this has to be dropped. And it will. And it is. And I feel like this is past energy, that it's just the resonance of it. Still lingering. But this connection is going to really just propel things. And I think, you know, with this here too, you guys are going to be abundant together. You guys are going to like create together. It's going to be like a all-in-one, equal give and take, reciprocity, the whole spiel. You guys are just going to work so well together. It's going to be beautiful. And it's divinely guided, and it's your time, Virgos. It's your time. Time to get out of that old energy of pain and burden. Either overworking, new heartbreak. Take it as it lands, guys. Wow, I'm going to leave it there. Beautiful outcome. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, that's what you want to see in every reading. Pretty much. I mean, with the surrounding cards, obviously. But let's get a Romance Angel card for you. Okay, a little bit of advice. And then we'll end it there, guys. Wow, beautiful. I'm loving this for you, and I feel you. We've all, I know in my personal experience, I've had to release a lot of old stuff, and it's been really uncomfortable. But anyway, okay. What nice message do you, loving message. Oh, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. There it is. Guys, soulmate. Reconciliation, coming together, expansion, time to enjoy together and feel like a kid again. The best kind, right? Like playfulness, have fun, and then do naughty things later. Anyway, all right, my beautiful Virgos, that is your June monthly. And please let me know if this resonated. Please subscribe, comment, like, share, guys. Please help support my channel. This is something that I do on, this is like my true passion, you know. We all have our daily jobs, right? And things that pay the bills, but ultimately this is what I want to do full time, and I'd really, really appreciate the support. Please check out the description box. It's got all the information there. If you'd like to donate, if you'd like a private reading, please book with me and I'll give you pricing. Just email me. igtarot@gmail.com. I don't know what else there is to say, but this is beautiful. Please let me know if this resonated. And also check, you know, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. because there may be even additional information that may help the situation. All right, love you. Bye. Cheerio.